What's going on, Blues? Welcome back to Life as an Evertonian. So, Everton have managed to win today in their third pre-season friendly. It was behind closed doors at the Dickinson Stadium, where we beat Port Vale 2-1. This is from the official Everton website. Blues win behind closed doors friendly at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Everton continued their pre-season preparations with a 2-1 win over Port Vale and a behind closed doors friendly at the Hill Dickinson Stadium today, this afternoon. Getting more match minutes under their belts with building fitness key, the Blues responded from conceding an early goal to level through Charlie Alcaraz's first time finish from outside of the area after a well-worked move. The Argentine becoming the first Everton men's player to score at the club's new world-class home. In the process, that was soon followed by James Gardner's fine 25-yard free kick into the top left-hand corner. Everton now head to the USA to the Premier League Summer Series, where they will take on Bournemouth, West Ham, and Manchester United in New Jersey, Chicago, and Atlanta, respectively. So it's that winning mentality that I've been talking about, Blues. Um, Listen, they are pre-season friendlies, and you know, in retrospect to that, I thought we were below par, especially against Blackburn at the weekend. Accrington Stanley, I get it. Um, we had a lot of possession in both games, but just not doing a lot with the ball in the final third. And that's what we want to see. Obviously, we've seen nothing really fresh in regards to new players. We've only just got Barry now back at the training ground. I'm not even sure if he's featured today. He probably hasn't. With how close it's been. Well, I don't know. He might have been on the bench. Um, but it's a win. And I do believe winning mentality is important, even in pre-season. It's about finding a way of getting results. It just follows suit. You don't always have to be on your top game. And I get it. Pre-season is about those minutes. It's about that fitness. But finding a way to win, I think, is important. And I'm sure Everton and Moyes, they always set out to win a game, even if it is in a pre-season. I'm looking forward now to watching Everton over in the States. Um, we still feel and we know we need a trajectory of players coming in that can add quality to this Everton team. I think it's imperative and important that we do that ASAP. I know the window doesn't close until the 1st of September. Um, but I think we all want to see players coming in now where we get to see them in these friendlies. It would have been nice for them to come in before we go to the States, even if one just comes in, you know? The right-sided player comes in for us to have a look at, who Everton have been working on for a period of time. We've been linked with Suchek and John McGinn. I could see those players coming in. I could see them. I could see those deals getting done if that's who we really want. They do come with experience. Um, and I think we know they'd come in and do a job, a decent job, a strong job. Um, but it's our Everton. Are we really looking for those types of players? We're linked with everyone. We seem to be linked with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Every single day we're linked with someone. And I guess most clubs are. Um, but a right side, another striker for me, a centre mid, number 6 and number 8, a left back, potential right back. There's at least 6 players that I'd like to see come in who can add serious contention to this squad, who are knocking on the door to start, you know. Um, pushing the likes of Jimmy Gardner, pushing the likes of Adrissa. He needs that protection in midfield. You can't play him every week. Who've we got in centre mid, really? We've got Jimmy, we've got Adrissa, we've got Timmy Raburam, Harrison Armstrong. Yeah, Alcaraz can play a deeper role. But albeit he's been adopting as a number 10. You look at that right side, it's very weak. We've just been playing Dwight McNeil there, who's out of position. I get why he's been playing there because he can cut in on his left peg. Um, so just an injection of new blood is needed ASAP. And I don't want to come on here sounding like a stuck record. I'm just being honest, but it's nice to know that Everton today, although we've not seen the game, they've gone and got a win. They scored 2 goals. One sounded a good one, and the second one, set piece, top job, top bins. Jimmy Garn is capable of doing it. We see him doing it in training. Um, we want to see it more in games. The new Everton club shop open today as well at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. So I'm going to try and get down there probably next week. But I would like to get down there before uh, the friendly against Roma. But Blues, we've won. And, you know, let me know your thoughts. I hated coming on here on Saturday night after the Rovers game and being negative as I were, especially in pre-season. I didn't mean to, but it's just the type of day that I had because I was really looking forward to going back to Ewood Park. But it just was a flat day. It never really got going. When it did, it was through NJ and then we brought him off and it just became flat again. It became dull. It was hot and muggy. And we move on from it. You know, we follow Everton through thick and thin. It's pre-season. You know, it's all about getting match fitness, but I just expected to see a little bit more. And I even did in the Accrington Stanley game. And the positives that we took from those games are the young lads coming through. But I'm looking forward to seeing Barry perform over in the States. And let's hope some new faces, some new blood is coming in. If not before, in and around, and we get some announcements. Because I want to see us go over there and do well against these Premier League teams who are in and around us. We should be aiming to get results against United. You know, let's be honest, we should be aiming to get results against Bournemouth and West Ham. So, Blues, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one. Up the Toffees.